Alright, the stream should be up now.
Alright, let's find out.
Yep.
There it goes. Okay then. Hey everyone, welcome to Game 3 of the Sunday featured matches for Ionia versus Freljord. This is your caster, Wexiomatic. Joined by...
Hey, I'm Flash and Fuse. I was Ash in the first featured game. Just kind of sat out for the second one.
Cool. Sorry I missed that, Flash. I was out for most of the morning.
That's all right. I'm a terrible ADC, so it's probably best that you didn't see it.
That's fine. Sounds like you guys won, though.
Yeah, we got carried by a Niv.
Good enough. That guy, I'm going to have to ask for some tips on how to play Anivia from him.
Oh, yeah. She's like the only other Freljord champ I have. Actually, Braum. I really like, whenever I do faction games, playing Braum.
I hear you. It's good to try. I always like to make sure I have at least 3 or 4 champs in a faction. Or, I mean, in theory I would. I actually own every champion in the game, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, I also... Who else do I have? I've played Lissandra. I should probably buy Lissandra eventually, but I own Nunu and I own Tryndamere, but I'm not any good with either of them.
Oh, Nunu's easy to be good with. Just run around, munch things, and throw snowballs at them. Easy squeezy time. So we'll be starting soon. It looks actually like Ionia has to overfill for this game. They do not have a silver player, which they needed, so they're overfilling with Rubik's 3D, if I'm looking at this correctly. Yes?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not too familiar with the overfill rules. I'm under the understanding that Freljord gets to ban an Ionian champ, though.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do, which is not good for Ionia. They already do not have access to Karma, which I think is really hurting them. Karma's a very good, just flexible champion, great mid-mage, great support character, and losing a second champion, if Freljord plays it smart, they can shut out an entire role for Ionia. An entire lane.
No, if I was Freljord right now, I would ban Soraka. Hands down,
yeah.
No heals, nothing going on. Or if they want another smart ban, I think would be Aurelia, because Aurelia is just a monster to get started.
But it wouldn't shut the lane down, though. They could still bring a Shen top very easily.
Yeah.
So let's see what they do. They chose Ahri.
Huh.
I feel like that's not a smart choice, but we'll see what they've got going for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Ahri, I don't know, with her dashing and stuff, she can dodge their ults, but I don't think that's the best ban they could have done. Soraka, I think, would have been much better.
Look, I'll be honest. I've been doubting Ahri since Ionia first picked her up as their secondary champ. Like, I know you guys aren't super comfortable with some of the mid choices you have, Ionia, but Ahri was probably the weakest choice out of between Sona, Wukong, and Ahri. Ahri would have been last on my list.
I don't know. I like Ahri. She's one of my mid mages. I'm pretty decent with her, but against the Freljord team, she can get shut down with a stun real easy.
Yeah, like there's too much. Freljord probably has the most crowd control of all the factions. It's too easy for Ahri. And positional stuff too. Ahri is just going to get stuck in a big pile of death.
Of course, yeah, like someone was saying in Twitch that they ban Ahri, they're gonna have to use probably a Kali or maybe Kennen mid.
Yeah, but Ahri's a scary mid. Though actually Ahri's a terrible mid against Freljord, so that's a very good point.
A Kali would be interesting. We haven't seen any Kalis in the last 2 matches. That can get right around Braum's shield. That could shut down Ashe real fast.
Well, let's take a look at the rosters here. Who could they pick? Yeah, because they lost Karma. They could... Ahri's ban. That really does just leave Kennen and Akali in mid. Unless... Yeah, they really can't do Soraka mid anymore, not since her change.
Looks like we got Volibear support, I think, and a Tryndamere top so far.
I'm gonna suspect a trade with that volley. I feel like, I mean, it could be a Volibear support. I feel like that's a bad idea. Like, especially, again, if you have Braum.
Yeah, well, someone was asking in chat, Soraka can heal herself, but it's not as good as it was before.
Yeah.
It's a weaker heal, and the projectile is just, I hate the projectile speed. It should be instant.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, her new heal is, like, if she lands the meteor, right?
Yeah.
Like, she has to land her little meteor to do it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's, it's trickier to land. I can't land it. I kind of like the old Soraka, but the new Soraka I'm really bad with.
Blue Soraka's more dynamic, at least, and I'm no Soraka player, so I couldn't really comment one way or another, but I like it at least in terms of feeling a little bit more unique and dynamic. Alright, so we're actually going for a pretty... Freljord's doing a pretty control-like team so far. Like, they're not doing the giant shutdown ults that Freljord's known for yet. Like, I'm not seeing any Sejuani, I'm not seeing Braum. They still have to pick Ashe, right? So I guess that's pretty much their team right there.
Yep.
I guess Volibear is support.
I think the one thing that's confusing me here is that I don't see a smite on Freljord's team. They might not have a jungle.
They're probably just messing around.
They could be.
Ooh.
Though, a 5 teleport team, which is what they're rolling with now, I want to see that. I haven't seen fun gimmicks like that in a long
We're
time.
gonna see another Kennen support.
Yeah, well, it's looking that way. It's looking to be getting support. Yeah, they're going to be Sejuani.
Freljord?
Okay.
What
I'm
are
gonna
you
guess.
I
doing?
think they're just messing.
I'm gonna guess they're going to go with something silly with a 5 teleport
That's gonna be
thing.
like 80 carry Tryndamere.
No, what? Hold on. Yeah, this is weird. I'm assuming Tan is not going to lock that, but
I think
I don't know.
he will. Do it, Tanon, do it. Do it.
This is looking to be one of the most interesting games I've seen in factions yet. If he does,
I know. I'd love to see it work. Actually, that'd be great. Just just them all teleporting in on one minion and then locking down one person.
huh?
And looking at this team comp, I don't see anyone that Akali can really burst down. I mean, you just got Anivia, but she's got her egg thing.
Oh wow, yeah, they're doing it. They're going without Ashe. This is incredibly odd on Freljord's part. Wow. Hold on. I need to just tell a friend to spectate this.
Well, at least I have a jungle. It's gonna be Sejuani, so that's meta. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's Trundle. Yeah, it'll probably be Tryndamere volley bot lane, maybe.
I'm thinking it might be Anivia bot lane, just so they have that range on Varus. You know, something to do there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's gonna be Volibear. I'm gonna say Volibear and Anivia bot lane, or it could have been a Sejuani support even.
I don't understand what's going on.
I'm interested to see this though. I think that they're just they're cocky because we won the last 2 matches.
They are, so they can lose without a huge problem. But man, I guess they're counting on their Tryndamere.
Oh no, it is.
Oh yeah, no,
Sejuani
that's
jungle. So, oh my god, so we got 2 people with ghosts, 2 teleports.
They swapped that last minute. Okay, I see.
that's kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping to see the 5-man teleport with like a Sejuani lockdown.
Okay, so looking at this for real, I think we are going to see a bot lane of Volibear and Tryndamere. I think we're going to see a mid lane Anivia and a top lane Trundle. Does anyone have a better guess than that? With the teleports seem to imply that.
That makes sense. I think Trundle's definitely going top lane. I'm thinking, Volibear support. I honestly want to say that Tryndamere is going to go mid against the Akali, and Anivia is going to go bot, but
No,
I don't
Anivia
know.
is a better counter to Akali, though. Like, Anivia is a perfect Akali counter just because she can drop the ultimate right Akali's bubble, and Akali can't do anything about it, especially now that Akali doesn't have resistances anymore. That wrecks her. I mean, even some of Ionia's stuff looks weird. Like, they've got 2 exhausts. Who are those for? One for Tryndamere and one for, Tryndamere?
Anivia, probably.
I guess so. I don't feel like it's super effective on Anivia.
No, I think you would probably be better off taking the teleport to get around. But I mean, this composition for Freljord is lacking a lot of the lockdown that they usually have.
Yeah, but Ionia is doing some weird stuff too. They are, well, actually not really weird, but they're going kind of hard in on their assassin comp this time. Like, they're really not bringing anyone who isn't going to just run in and kill you. I mean, they don't have Shen. I'm just seeing who was available to them on the champ list. They don't have Shen. They didn't bring... Okay, why don't they ever bring Lee Sin? I never see Ionia play Lee Sin. Why?
Probably just more comfortable as Master Yi. Master Yi's ult gets past all of the slows that Freljord throw out, so... I mean, Lee Sin has maneuverability, but what happens when you take that away from him? He just dies.
Yeah, but he still has that maneuverability even when slowed. Like, Lee Sin's maneuverability is hard to stop, but, like, they've got no defense. They didn't even bring Soraka. No Soraka, no Shen, not even, like, Lee Sin's weird mobility game.
I will have to see. It's, I kind of want to say it's in favor of Ionia, but just because Freljord is just... I don't know, that team comp is just so strange to me.
I'm making no prediction. I'd normally say they're screwed, but Freljord did bring a hyper carry in the form of Tryndamere. I mean, he's not ranged, but he can work in that role if you feed him all of your kills. All right, now let's see. We got the skin war going on. And it looks like we got a 3-2 on the skin war, with Ionia taking it, having Arc-like Varus, Ionia Master Yi, and Blood Moon Akali. And Freljord sadly only has King Tryndamere and Black Frost Anivia. Well, I love Black Frost Anivia. I got to give numbers in this case. Good job, Ionia. Like, what do you think then, Flash? Do you think they're going to play some, like, weird strategy at the beginning? Are we going for a hard invade or something a little untraditional beyond, like, their composition?
You know what? I think with the team they've got set up here, a hard invade could be extremely easy for them.
I mean, again, yeah,
not a lot Ionia could do against a hard invade.
I mean, what does Sejuani start with the jungle? Her W? I'm assuming
Not
so.
Sure, let's see. What's she going with? Yeah, it looks like she's got her W.
I mean, between Anivia and Volibear, you could probably catch someone pretty easily.
Summoner's Rift, up in this motherfucker!
And, you know, Tryndamere has his gap close with Spinning Slash. What did he start? There we go. Yeah, he started his Q.
Yeah, he did. Well, his Q is a better farming tool.
He just started stun. Trundle hasn't put a point in anything yet.
They are going for the invade. Well, that's because Trundle wants to be sure. His Q is a better farm tool, but if they're really going to catch that kill, then getting the pillar is a far better move.
Oh yeah, definitely. It looks like they're pinging in. They're going to go right into that bush that Varus is hiding in. Oh, Varus. I don't think Varus knows. Oh, they're throwing it.
Varus
is going to get
caught right there. That is such a dead Varus.
That's it.
Yep.
That's a easy first blood there.
Exactly what I said happened.
Oh, yeah.
What did I miss?
First blood.
Oh, I was AFK.
Poor purple Barbaros walked into the bush with all of them there. That's right. You have to move, and I'm just giving this advice to everyone. Move immediately. Do not wait at base. Go. Pick your spot and go to it. Because if you really need to, you can beat the other team there. But only if you go right away.
Yep.
Looks like Sejuani's grabbed their blue. Trundle's teleporting up to the top.
Makes sense.
We do have the Volibear Tryndamere bot lane. So you're right there.
Yeah, like I said, I think they're just gonna try and keep getting kills as aggressively as possible. Volibear is a great for early game character in lane, but I think they're gonna have to play really aggressively, and I'm not sure they are yet. So it looks like Kennon's taking the support role on his team.
And he's getting a lot of nice pokes off down bot lane, but Volibear's going in on him. Kennon's flash is down. They fatigue the Varus.
Yeah, but Volibear's ghost is down now. I mean, as long as Volibear can keep himself healed up, then Tryndamere should have no problem keeping himself at full. I really want to, Cupcake, after this, not Cupcake, sorry, Pork Chop, after this game, can we pull in, someone from Freljord before we cut the stream? Because I really want to, interview them and just be like, what's the deal with the team comp, guys?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because, I gotta know. I gotta know what's happening here.
They probably don't, I don't know.
Alright. How do you think Trundle's going to do top against Aurelia? Aurelia is traditionally a super dominating top laner, but Trundle is pretty resilient.
That's hard to say. I think it's going to go... I think Trundle can probably out-sustain her, and I think that's what it's going to come down to, is he's just going to out-sustain her.
Right, but Aurelia is a far more dangerous farmed character than Trundle is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I'm wondering if it'll even matter.
I think he's just stay there and farm as much as he can, but I think in the end Aurelia's going to win that lane. Volibear's going in on bot lane though. I backed out.
Well, he can't catch them very
passive.
easily. Yeah, that's what he was looking for too. I mean, this is a hard lane. Volibear would like to run in and kill him, but everything slows him on the way there. And Kennen is a fast escape. The better bet's to go for Varus, but one stun ruins that. Volibear needs to be sticking to the bush more if he wants to try this.
Yeah. And looks like they had a ward there in River as Sejuani came in. They caught her coming in. He's going to run away now.
I think Trundle's about to die.
Oh, flash down on Trundle, flash down Aurelia. Nice pillar. Oh, and Aurelia almost dies to the turret. She gonna go in though? That's the real question. She could go in very easy.
Right. But Trundle is healing a little bit. Because of that nice passive, but if he doesn't leave soon, that E is coming right behind Trundle, and I don't think he's gonna have a problem diving.
Nah, Aurelia's already healed up more than him. If he comes in, I think she's going to trigger his... I think she just wants to bait out his pillar and then get E in there.
It looks like Akali got caught by Sejuani, or is it the other way around? I can't really tell.
I think Sejuani came in for a gank, probably backed off.
Alright, looks like Anivia has to be very careful right now.
Meanwhile, Volley and Tryndamere had to back, but Varus is actually only slightly less farm than them.
Yeah, that's actually surprising.
Incredibly so.
Like, you think, I guess because they're trying to be, like, Varus and Kennen are trying to be pretty aggressive too, and are throwing a lot of harass at the other two, but it might be costing Varus some farm to do so. But as you can see, Tryndamere is very focused on trying to get that farm down. He needs every little bit he can get.
Yeah, it looks like you grabbed the Vamp Scepter for the sustain. Anivia and Kali fight in mid lane. Kali flashed away. I don't think Anivia's flashed up. She comes back in.
There's the flash. And that's going to be it for Kali.
Played Anivia. Trundle going hard top again. Looks like he ulted her.
Not sure it's enough, though. Oh, wow!
Barely gets
it.
He
was dead. Good job, Trundle. Surprising burst coming from him. That's going to do a lot for shutting Akali down. Or, sorry, Aurelia down.
Oh, yeah, no. With his Q, love the Q on him. Slows them, steals their attack damage. It's great. Looks like Sejuani's coming in for a lane gank.
Oh, yeah, Trundle's my boy. I love playing Trundle. He's a man. Troll. Man troll. It looks like Sejuani did get there. Now, if... Alright, will they go in aggressively? No. There he is. He's going in on Varus.
Oh, looks like they're going in. Flash is down. Kennen's ult goes up. Varus is ult, rooting everyone. Tryndamere's down. Kennen's down. He's coming in for the cleanup. Volibear, Sejuani escapes. Volley's passive comes up. Is it going to be enough, though?
I think so.
Oh, no. Yi backed off.
Oh, not enough.
Varus cleans it up barely under the tower. Yi's going for a dragon.
Which he can probably do at this point, especially with Varus joining him.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's already down. Sejuani might come in for the steal, though.
I don't think he's
Doesn't
going to
look
get
like
there in
it.
time.
She's pinging it. Nah,
He's too good at it.
Not there in time. Looks like Anivia's got a pink ward down middle of mid lane.
Well, that's
Trying to
good.
watch that Akali.
Right, but if you're going to drop a pink lane in mid, you got to protect that ward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't. That's probably a good move. As long as Anivia can keep her mana up, I don't think Akali can afford to kill it without getting tons of harass. Good poke there on the Kennen bot. I'm getting a little worried for this Trundle, though. He's getting harassed pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, no, he's low on mana, low on health. Looks like he's backing right now. His farm was tied up with Aurelia's, but it looks like she's taking advantage to farm up this wave.
Mm-hmm. We are coming in on this Aurelia. I think it's going to be, or Akali, and I think it's going to be enough.
The Pink Lord gone, though. They're just going to wait.
No.
Oh, she has a minion to escape.
Look at that.
Oh, that luck, though.
That was solid. Good job, Akali.
That was gorgeous. She was... Oh, man, that one minion is going right there where she needed it.
Now, you notice...
As far as farm in the mid lane, looks like Arvid is up 10 farm.
Anivia definitely has the advantage in mid at this point. She has both blue buff.
She got blue buff. Yeah, Teeter, Chalice, and Ruby Crystal.
She is set. Like, I think Anivia is going to really start pushing this Akali around soon. Maybe just even take the turret. Oh, wow. That'd be why, yeah. Aurelia has her Sheen now. So every exchange with Trundle is very dangerous for him.
Yeah, she's got her Sheen and her Zeal. That's what it's called, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got her Zeal. Actually, blue team's up about 800 gold thanks to that dragon.
It's not insurmountable by any means, though.
Oh, no. Looks like Lee Sin's coming in hard on the Anivia. Can you get the stun? She got the stun on both of them. Gonna shut him down?
Oh, very
Sejuani with the save.
Lots happening everywhere right now. It looks like,
Oliver died bot lane. We got Trindamir's ult up. Can he get the Varus? He got him.
Yes,
and it
but
cleans up.
he loses his life in the process. Yeah, Gold now swinging much more noticeably towards Ionia. Oh, he found a pink. See, how is Guy doing? Sticking mostly to his farm comp. Just getting as many camps as he can. But I think mid-turret's going to fall for Ionia soon, which is going to definitely free Anivia up.
Well, it looks like she's going up against E right now.
Probably. Might even be successful.
Down? Yeah. Oh, no, it's up. Kelly's going to come in. Her passive's down. If she goes down, she's down. Flash up.
Ooh, very nice flash, though. Really confused them there.
Oh, it is enough, though. Sejuani again with the save. And nice, the wall, keeping her in there. And the Kali looks like Kali's going to go down.
Oh, wonderful
Nivea with the
wonderful Q. All Nivea's got to do is buy time.
Over here.
That is Nivea starting to dominate. And that's always the scary thing about Anivia. Anivia doesn't, the way in most Anivia's build, this one included, she doesn't even have damage. Like, there's no AP in that build so far. Just pure mana.
That's really all she needs, though, with her E, the way it crits. Looks like we got some action in red lane, but also Trundle and Aurelia going at it in top lane. Looks like Trundle's got it.
Maybe. He's having some trouble pursuing.
He's chasing her down. Meanwhile, bottom lane looks like Kennen then pushed him out of the jungle. Aurelia's down.
Yeah, I actually feel kind of bad for that Volibear. He is struggling as a support, which, by the way, is why you don't usually support Volibear. Just saying, guys.
I think they would have been much better off with Braum, but it looks like Sejuani's coming in bot. Kennen ult goes up immediately. Sejuani just nopes right out of there.
But that's good. It was a defensive ult being used. And Sejuani still has her ult up. And there's Volley.
Volley comes in. Oh, Varus flashes out. Varus ult down.
There is the ult.
Trindamir's going to come in. Is he going to clean up? And Nivea actually in the side.
Double kill.
Oh, double assists at least. Looked like it was hers. Dragon's up. Freljord has free access to it.
I think they're going to try the turret first. Oh, there we go. Trundle's used his ultimate. I think this is going to allow him to win this exchange, and Aurelia knows it too.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, look at that push gang.
That was a surprise turnaround right there. Aurelia is going to turn this. But she has her phase. She's got everything for Trinity Force except the Trinity Force at this point. Looks like Callie's heading up. Put a pink in their jungle there.
Speaking of jungle, it looks like we're going to get that dragon kill finally for Freljord. That is 4 at dragon. They have no vision. That is going to be a dragon for Freljord. The gold's tipping back towards them.
It's very back and forth game so far.
Though I do think the advantage, surprisingly, seems to be in Freljord's hands, despite their weird team composition.
Oh yeah, no, that the top lane's been going a lot better in Freljord's favor than I would have predicted, but it's starting to shift by the looks of it.
You know what I'm realizing about Freljord's team comp? At least compared to Ionia's. Ionia's got Master Yi going, but Master Yi is a farm jungler. He really needs to farm for a while before he can get very scary. And it's harder for him to get ganks off against a team that's so CC heavy like Freljord is. Right?
Agreed. Looks like Anivia's coming in with a gank bot lane, shuts Kennen down real fast. Yi's coming in with a gank top lane, shuts down Trundle.
Well, and there's the difference, though. Like, Freljord's going for sort of an early aggression gambit. Their whole team is incredibly aggressive early on, and it seems to be working for them.
The only one who scales, I think the only one that scales really well into the late game would be Anivia. Looks like we're going to get top lane power real soon. Sejuani with the ult, trying to shut down Aurelia, but I don't think it's going to happen. Sejuani loses his life here. Master Yi got the kill. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Volibear flipping over Varus. No chance there.
Yeah, Volley's starting to finally get the health he needs to start functioning. And Tryndamere, look at those kills on Tryndamere. 622, that is the carry Tryndamere we predicted. What is Volibear waiting for?
Hard to say. Let's see, is Tryndamere's ult up? Nah, it looks like it is. But
I'm not really sure what Volibear was doing there. Like, really, what was Volibear thinking there? He's just like, I'm going to sit in the bush and do nothing. And do nothing.
Probably waiting for a good opportunity. I don't know. I mean, he's not going to do that much to a tower, but it would help to whack it a little bit.
Yeah, but like, having everyone show up and just kill him, not very effective.
Callie trying to juke the Sejuani gank, but again, Sejuani has been real fearsome in the mid lane. That's another kill for Anivia.
Now
Top lane tower
Trundle,
goes down for Ionia.
I don't know if Trundle was going to be able to pull this out. Oh, wow, he did.
Surprising, she managed, Aurelia timed her stun perfectly there, but Trundle turned it around.
Well,
Kennen's in some trouble down bottom lane. Looks like he's going down.
Trundle activated his Blade of the Ruined King, and that's what finished it off.
Looks like Sejuani's kind of just slowing down Varus. Navia's coming in. Tryndamere's coming in.
I think they're going to be taking that bottom tower. Maybe not, though. They don't really have the minion wave for it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
No, Freljord just keeps the aggression up, though. Yi, oh man, Yi is in mid and just keeps going. But really what that means is that bot lane here needs to keep pushing it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Because that was 2 towers that Ionia took for Yi's life. Decent trade, especially since Freljord doesn't seem to be able to do anything with it.
We got a minute 30 left on that dragon timer. And looks like... I know, and come to think of it too, I mean, Master Yi is a master split pushing the game. He can just be split pushing all day, he'd be perfectly happy. Looks like we got some battle in the mid lane. Akali could probably shut down that Tryndamere if she can catch him. Doesn't look like Tryndamere's gonna get away.
Well, no,
Aurelia's pretty fast. Aurelia got it.
He ran through the pink ward, and that was the end of him.
Looks like Varus is going to secure that outer tower. I don't believe Volibear has enough to stop this.
Not with the way, not with his success rate so far. He just doesn't have, like, the power he needs to make a difference, which is one reason I'm not really a fan of support Volibear. He doesn't need a ton of stuff, but he at least needs enough experience levels and health to really, like, make an impact. And if he can't do that, he really isn't going to be as effective as he could be. Oh no, Anivia, you stopped the Volibear! Uh-oh. Is Master Yi really? No, he's not.
Looks like
I thought
it looks like Master Yi. Oh yeah, he looks like he's going for the Baron. He's
think
gonna want
with those
that.
three, no, they might be able to do that with those three.
Oh yeah, no. Feral Flare, Spirit Stone on E? Yeah, that's a Baron for Ionia. Although I think Freljord's going to get their bottom turret for it. Varus might be able to stop it. I don't know.
They're not, and he could not. Jeez, and that right there is why I'm terrified of Ionia. Just right there. Because Ionia has so much assassin power and so much kill power, and I'll be totally honest, I don't even understand why they don't win. No, okay, and I'm looking at the chat here, Abby. Let me clarify. I love Volibear. I think Volibear is an awesome pick. I just don't think he's an awesome support pick. Like, I think he needs a little bit more gold and a little bit more experience to really make a difference. Like, right now, he just doesn't have the defenses or the health that he needs to really, like, impact this game hard.
I agree there. It looks like Aurelia is going to try something. I'm not sure what she's trying.
Dying. She's trying to die.
I think so.
That was a lesson in dying. Oh, we got a base race going on. It looks like me and Akali are going all in, but I don't think they're going to be enough. I actually wouldn't even port back. I would have just stayed and make this the base race they want. They'll win.
Well, honestly, I think Master Yi is to take down the base so quickly, but he's taking a lot of turret shots.
Shut down. Godlike.
Like, really, Freljord, don't even back up. Just keep going. Like, they can win right now. And I hope they realize that.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's going in Freljord's favor. I mean, if Master Yi had his Highlander up, he probably could do it, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Aurelia's going to try to shut him down.
They're trying to base race, and that's totally costing them the entire game. Okay, yeah, I'm really not sure what you were doing there, Ionia. That was a pretty... I'm sorry, that was a poor move.
Maybe they probably just gave up on life and were like, eh.
I can't even, like, say good things about that. That was really dumb, Ionia. I'm trying to be nice, but man, that was stupid.
Yeah.
That was a bad decision in every part of your plan. Wow. Okay. So I guess let's do MVPs, then try to get a Freljord guy in here and chat with them. So let's see. For myself, for MVPs, for Ionia, I think, man,
I think I want to give it to Master Yi. I mean, sure, it was farming, but he did get a dragon. I think he got 2 dragons. I'm not sure, but he got Baron.
Man, that was kind of a boneheaded play at the end. I can't give it to him for that. I really can't.
I think they'd given up at that point, I think. I mean, they probably would have been able to get it a little faster if Anivia wasn't there stopping them, but hard to say.
I'm going to give it to Varus. I think he was the most consistent player on Ionia's team. And he had that bonehead play early, too. Oh, man, I don't even know. I'm sorry, Ionia, you're making this hard. You know what? I'll give it to Yi because he did take a lot of really key objectives, and that one last one at the end was rough. I don't think you should have done that, Yi. You should have stuck with your team, but you, for the most part, did pretty good all game. And for Freljord,
I think my personal MVP for Freljord, I'm going to give it to Sejuani because she kept that. Like, there were 2 or 3 times where I was certain Anivia was going to go down, and then Sejuani just pops in right at the perfect moment to save her.
And yeah, I'll actually give it the same thing to Sejuani. I think like she did just have some really key moments. So, all right. So both junglers, actually, yeah, I think both junglers get the MVP this game. All right, so what do you say? Can we get one of these Freljord players in here?
Maybe.
All right, let's see.
But I'm lazy.
Freljord. Fair enough. Let me ask them.
We could just go to their
If
room. We
anyone's-
could just go to their room.
Fair enough. All right, yeah, let's do that. All right.
Freljord. Hold on. I'm waiting. Alright.
I think we're saying
I'm here.
yes.
Hiya, Freljord.
Yeah, we wanted...
What's
Lex
up?
wanted to interview you guys, so go ahead, ask him.
I'll volunteer. I volunteers tribute.
We're all here.
I just wanted to ask you guys,
Idea.
you had such an untraditional comp early on. Like, we were flabbergasted during Champions Select, and it really worked for you. But we
I
wanted to
spent
know,
the
like,
whole first part of that Champions Select telling them please don't, and then they did it anyway.
who's that?
So I cannot claim credit for any of their success.
All right.
I've been plugging the Tryndamere Volibear lane for weeks now. Every time
that was definitely
during these
magic trout.
What really made the difference, though, was the fact that we had a ban. Because we were talking about it before we really even got into the Champ Select. And taking out Ari, that took out the most mobile, dangerous champion that Ionia had. Because
Yeah.
we knew we were going to win the Anivia Akali lane, easy.
Yeah, the Anivia into the Akali into the Anivia was a really easy lane for Anivia, especially because I can just throw down pink wards and kill her all day. Especially with Freljord's comp, having just tons of crowd control is a bad time for Akali all day. Akali has a really rough time playing against tanks and crowd control, and that's basically the entire Freljord lineup.
Very true. We were a little surprised, though, that we didn't get something like a Soraka ban to completely shut down support bottom. But
That was my prediction the whole time.
We
were
actually
thinking
really
about
wanted them to pick Soraka because of what we had down in bottom lane. We were like, please, pick Soraka so we can just kill you all the time.
Yeah, thing is, Varus and Soraka aren't. They have zero mobility, no gap closers, no speed ups. So that would be the ideal matchup for Tryndamere and Volibear.
you didn't quite get that.
Nope.
I mean, certainly what you saw there is, and this is what I'm really proud of, we had a lot of communication, yes, but there was a lot of patience. You saw a couple of the ganks that we had where Varus and Kennen, they even got the scoop on us first. Remember when Kennen threw down his ultimate? But what was really nice is that we didn't burn our ultimates right away, and we were just patient, and then came right back when they were still overextending and just crushed them.
And I gotta say, yeah, you guys played a really great game. You did what I thought you guys had to. You took advantage early, played really aggressively, and never let those hyper carries and assassins get a single foothold.
Yeah, I tried very hard mid lane to just make sure Akali got absolutely nothing out of the mid lane. With early pink wards out in to keep her so she can't cloud and harass me, and just buying straight into the health items like I did, where I just went Catalyst and got a health crystal for my torment so that it would be really hard for her to burst me.
All right.
It was all about just keeping the Akali from actually being able to kill me fast enough.
Okay. I think with that, thank you guys for the interview. Why don't we hop back to our other channel, Casters?
All right, later.
Thanks, guys.
And I think with that, unless we have anything else to do, let's conclude the featured matches for today. Today's final outcome, 3-0 in Freljord's favor. So Ionia will be getting nothing this weekend, and I guess, what's the prize for this all? Anyone know?
They get some stuff for some stuff.
Military.
Yeah, military.
I believe
Oh.
it's military.
Well, Freljord's getting some pretty good military. All right. So yeah, that we're going to conclude it there. This has been Wexiomatic casting with
Fashion
They
Fuse.
get an island.
Signing off.
And military.
And-
What Cupcake said. Yay.
and Sergeant Porkchop on streaming. Helpful as always. Thank you, Porkchop. All right. So yeah,
Get the
another fun
hell
set of
out of
featured
my
matches.
hell out of my land.
Fair enough. See you guys for featured matches next weekend. And everyone have some good factions games.
Bye.
Woo!